It's interesting, you know? I was lazy today. I went to work, I came in. I have so much to do, but I can't find the energy to do it. What are you guys doing? It is fucking hot, y'all. It is hot. I was checking in on Adrielle Sigla, right? Because I just want to go through the screen and like choke her, you know? She's super annoying. Do you guys know who she is? So I laid in the pool yesterday, but I really have a lot to do. Like, I still haven't found like a medium between like work, you know what I mean, and like other responsibilities. I'm hoping that this week is a little easier, you know. How you doing, Sonny? I'm hoping. I guess time will tell, right? But I am super behind on like a lot of different things. So I've been super behind on like a bunch of different shit. So I checked in on Adrielle Sigla, and I honestly, so annoying. So annoying. But look at how cute he is. Papa. He's adorable, right? I don't even know where Charlie is. But Charlie's too big to be... Hey, how have you been? I texted you. Charlie stays under my feet. I would go to sleep right now, guys. Honestly. Charlie... Oh, he's at the end of the couch. He stays under my feet, and for some reason, he is obsessed with the broom. Whenever I'm like cleaning the floor, he is like on top of it and like walks through the shit. It's so annoying. So annoying. I texted you. Are you like free or what? What's the deal there? You want me to text you again? I haven't kept up with any of the Jessica Kent stuff. It's been a while. I've been like super busy. So are you like free now? For anybody that doesn't know, that's Jessica Kent's husband in the chat. Like her legal husband, you know? Oh, yay! That's awesome. Congratulations. You know, the one that like she told the internet that she told the old internet she wasn't in a relationship with him. Yeah, that's him. It's weird how that works, right? And then only when the marriage certificate was posted did she try to like admit it. But even then, she couldn't even tell the truth about it. She said something like, "Oh, it's just paperwork." You know, that's when I started actually getting vocal about her, was when that came out, right? Because I was like, that's your whole husband. Like, she was, God, it's so bad. She is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. But I used to stop at Mindy's lives. Like, she'd be live as I was laying down and like going to bed. Oh, that's right. It is. The last time I really heard from you was when she was like trying to get you jammed up with the halfway house. But when that happens, I'll tell you right now. When that happens, I texted you. Hold on. When that happens, I texted you, but I thought that you were like a little tied up. You know what I mean? But I was seeing Mindy, like when I went to bed, she'd be live, so I'd like lay down and pass out to listen to Mindy's live. But it's been a while. Life has just been crazy. May 22nd, I texted you. Oh, you don't have that number anymore. All right, well, don't put it here. Send it to Mindy. She could get it to me. Or tell Mindy. Or, because Mindy only has my old info. You had my, like, actual number. But I haven't even checked in on her in a while. But I don't imagine much has changed, right? Like, she's still a whole fraud. You know what I mean? Still on the internet making content of somebody else's stories, I'm sure. You know what I mean? And you know what's always crazy to me? This is what's crazy to me. People in that position, right? Why am I always dealing with people like that? Right? Because Mommy Ramblings blog is kind of the same way. Where, like, they don't acknowledge that if they were just honest, right? I know. I always got a lot of beef going on. It's crazy. Somebody called me a P3DO. That was a fun time. You know what I mean? Because, yeah. Beanie Mama called me a P3DO, Sonny. Fact. She's a whole liar, but she, like, deactivated her accounts and ran the second I started. Then she had the cops at my door. These people, listen, they do so much of this, right? And that's how you know that they really ain't shit, right? Because then they run to the cops the second that I start giving them, like, the attention that they beg for. They run to the cops. But yeah, oh, sorry, my YouTube. It's all on my YouTube. Beanie Mama has her own playlist now, actually. Yeah, Beanie Mama has a playlist. Britt has a playlist. Jessica Kent has a playlist. I think I'm more like a freelancer these days. You know what I mean? Where, like, I used to just sit on Ashley alone. Now I float around a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I go over here and I go over there. Normally, it's just like something comes up on my FYP and I can't keep my mouth shut, right? But Britt and Beanie Mama, those people, they deserve everything that they're getting. And you know what drives me nuts? Like, I'm really like a don't start none, won't be none, even with Jessica Kent, right? The reason I started addressing Jessica Kent was because it was like right after it came out that you guys were married. I posted a video. It was like right around New Year's Eve, but I had been watching her Reddit for a long time. I was just super quiet. And then that happened, and I was like, that inmate, because she tried to, like, twist the narrative, and I was like, that inmate is your fucking husband, dude. It was crazy. But she's another one. She's never gonna... It always blows my mind, right? Because all people have to do is say, you're right, I'm sorry, I lied, right? I'm sorry that I used Jason's stories and built a whole platform being authentic or transparent, right? I don't know that she's capable of being honest, to be honest. Ashley, how are you? Do you fuck with Jessica Kent? No, right, Ash? But Sonny, that's what's so crazy. Wait, what? Who? Yeah, that's her husband. Like, her legal husband, not Burnout, the guy with all the tattoos on his face. Okay, bet. I'll DM you on Discord then. Wait, you're falling out with the Discord? I haven't checked there in, it's been months. See, and this is another thing that happens a lot, I've noticed, in, like, we'll call them anti-communities, right? Like, hey, you, like, the people that, like, are involved in hate communities, right? It always turns out that way. It starts off with, like, a goal, right? But then somewhere along the line, shit gets weird, and it just, everybody turns on each other. It happens all the time. And I did really good with the Ashy, like, when I started with Ashy Cat, I did really good staying out of it for a while until Jessica Hessler came along. Every time, right, Salty? It's listen, I used to think it was localized to the like Miss Asia Cat community, but no, Jessica Kent's is the same way, right? Mommy Rambling Vlogs, same way. Salty, I rewatched my live from yesterday and you had me dying. Right, well, Jason, so I remember when she had that interview with you, Jessica, I'm talking about, when you guys, I don't know if you were married yet, but it was before you went back where you went. And everybody was like, he's high, and she was like, no, he's not. She wound up pulling the video, right? I remember that, but I think I didn't know that. It always does, but like I didn't know that people were mad at you though. I didn't know that. I have no idea. I don't keep up with it. Like, I don't know if you were here when I said, like, I'm more like a freelance. I float around more these days. You know what I mean? Brit and Beanie Mama is just getting my attention because they fucking deserve it, right? And even then, like, I just poke fun, right? Like, I'm really not, I really don't even, like, I'm not even around Ashley or Jessica Kent. Both drive me crazy. But my new fixation is kind of Adrielle Sigler because she's just a huge POS. And I don't even know how people watch her videos and find them anything but super annoying. You know what I mean? I did pop into Monster's live. Monster was in a box before, and she was talking about something, and I had no idea what was going on. None. Zero. I don't mind it, though. Like, I don't mind being out of the loop, you know? I didn't, right? Because as far as I know, she's in, like, a treatment center with him. That's just, but I really don't keep up with it, right? So, I think from what I understand, right, Viking made an account with Monster's deceased husband's picture, which is gross, right? And it makes things so sticky. When you do things like that, right, how the other people react, you can't dictate that, right? So you kind of just got to sit and take it. And it's terrible. Well, I would do it on your timeline too. Like, don't rush for nobody. And like, just stay on the straight and narrow, right? Listen, same. Exactly. So Icky, exactly, right? You can't, if you make a move like that, you kind of just got to take what comes with it. That's how I feel about it. Just like Beanie Mama calling me a P3DO. A P3DO? Yeah, I should probably eat today. I'm telling you, Icky. I'm telling you. But then she had the cops here because I was cyberbullying her. Poor thing. Yeah, crazy. People are crazy on this app. Oh, I know. I'm not worried about that, like, at all. But, like, how are you going to call me a P3DO, right? And then 9 months. I sat and took y'all shit for 9 months before I started giving it back. Now y'all are victims? It's not how it goes, baby. Maybe you should have just shut your mouth, right? And we wouldn't have an issue. I mean, does nobody think like that? Yeah, find a way to... Can you email me? Listen, no, I get... Listen, I legitimately will rip a C and D up. Queen of Being Banned 2.0 at Gmail. I'll rip it up because as long as I'm telling the truth, you can't really sue me. You know what I mean? And I really don't lie about people. But I really don't just like pull somebody's name out of a hat either, right? Like, I normally take a bunch of shit before I start giving it back. I'm just over it these days. I'm over it. Charlie's mom, meaningless to me. To me. C&D's are meaningless to me because I don't lie like that. Oh, Lori, I love that you changed your name. What was I just going to ask? Charlie's mom, where did I see you? Did you ask a question in a comment on YouTube? Because I saw it and I meant to answer it and I didn't. Good morning. It's almost like bedtime for me. I'm dying in this house. I feel like I saw you ask a question and I I meant to answer it, but I got distracted and I haven't gone back. Yeah, it's crazy to me. Icky. I know. Where did I see that? Yeah, she called me a P3DO. I'm gonna try to look. Listen, are you making fun of my accent? But was it the Brit video? Listen, I can't even get somebody here until tomorrow. I want to die. I want to die in this house. No, I don't know where I saw that. I don't know where I saw it. Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow. Finny, what are you doing? Look, Lori. Papa. Papa, what are you doing, bud? Such a little bastard, this dog. Finn is sitting over there like the queen that she is. Listen, I was saying that, and then I got distracted. I'm sorry. I watched I watched my live from yesterday back, and I was giggling at your comments, Salty. Legitimately giggling. I'm so tired. I could pass out right now. Yeah, I was legitimately giggling. Finny. Oh, come in, Finny. I'm over it with these animals, though. But do you know who Adrielle Sigler is? Charlie's mom? I was watching her videos because, like, I'm super behind on like, everything. So I was catching up. Oh, how do people even stomach her? Can somebody buy her, like, send her some clothes that, like, actually fit her? I worked all day. I'm tired. My brother should be home in, like, an hour. And I'm really thinking that I want to go eat hibachi for some reason. I don't know. It's on my mind. But, like, if something doesn't, like, if my appetite is garbage, right? So in order for me to eat it all, it's got to sound really good to me. And I'm, like, craving one of those salads with the ginger dressing. So maybe I'll get my brother to come and we'll go get hibachi. But I've been up since 6:30. You know what I mean? So I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I don't, I go to sleep super early. That's another thing. Like, I used to, like, lay in bed and catch up. By the time I sit down, I'm done for. I got home yesterday from work. I got in the pool. And I was there. Oh, that's why. Yeah. I got in the pool. I was probably in the pool for, like, an hour. I did that live. And then I was supposed to go out with the ex. And I was like, I'm going to bed. And I went to bed. And today he was like, let's go on jet skis. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. I'm so tired. I'm too tired. And I'll be honest, like, this water here is, like, not really my kind of thing. You know what I mean? I like clear. It's not clear like it is in Florida, you know? Hold on a second, because... Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me answer this. Yeah, can you send me screenshots of that? That never happened. So, like, that's going to piss me off. If you know what I'm saying? Hey, Angie, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, Shavi, if I find out that you were telling people that I contacted your doctor, you're going to have a problem. Just letting you know. I'm fucking tired of people blaming me for shit that I'm not doing. If your name is not Cherie or Brittany, right, I'm not going that far. Do people not hear me. You know what I mean? And the only reason why they're even getting like that type of energy out of me is oh, you wanna shot? I will fucking drag her for that. Apparently she told somebody I contacted her doctor. Bitch, when? Like, who even is Shavi? It's crazy to me. Aw, planning a wedding, that's awesome. Oh, there's too much going on. I can't even catch up on what's going on, and I have like a direct line of communication to multiple different people. Riots, are you still here? I know Riot said she had bad service. Let me text her. I didn't know if she... But that's exciting. Planning a wedding is fun. I was talking to somebody about that today. I'm good. I'm never. Right. I don't give a single shit about Shavi. Right? And let me tell you... Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Shavi, right, years ago, maybe 2022, right, I was trying to get in touch with, like, somebody around here that just, like, that I spoke to every day, and then they just dropped off the face of the earth, and I couldn't get in touch with her, and I was getting worried, and that person was friends with Shavi at the time, right? And I hit her up asking if she had spoken to the person that was MIA. And she tried to talk to me about some other drama. And I'm like, I'm trying to ask you if you spoke to somebody because I'm worried about them. And you're talking to me about something. Like, that was it for me. And I blocked her. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I feel like it was this morning. I could be very wrong. But why would I contact anybody for Shavi? People are weird. And they point their finger and blame me for all kinds of crazy shit. And then, like, you don't wonder where the proof is? You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. I'm always getting accused of some shit that I didn't do. And, like, for what? I would go to the police. They could track it. A text now number can be tracked by the police. They might not want to do it. It's a little bit of work, right? But it can be done. How old is she? Charlie's mom? Is she a minor? Because then that's even... still sucks, but police, did she file like a police report? Detectives have ways of tracking it. They can track it. Because I don't know why people, listen, why do people do that, right? I got my own fucking crazy shit going on. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of like, I just want to be left alone, you know? It's weird. Right, exactly. But it can be done. It can be done. I know it can be done. Yeah, but sometimes things escalate. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I got my own stalker. You know what I mean? So, like, I always err on the side of caution. Because people are crazy these days, y'all. Like, people, I don't know what is going on, right? You know, my mom, this house is like 15, 20 minutes from, like, the Wildwood Boardwalk. Now, on a good day, you could probably get there in 15. But yesterday, it was evacuated during, like, they have some kind of country music something here this weekend. And it had to be evacuated because somebody got stabbed. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And it's not even the people that live here. It's like the people that come to vacation here. I was talking to my brother yesterday. I want to go to Six Flags this week. I just need something to do. But it's been too fucking hot. It's too hot. I forgot that I followed this dude on YouTube. I'm trying to see what the weather is. Listen, it's super hot in Florida, but I feel like it's more humid here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe it's because the fucking air conditioning went out. You know? I'm near Wildwood, yeah. But it could be because the air conditioner went out and I gotta wait for somebody to come until Monday. I'm gonna shave the dog. Yeah, it's like humid. But it was humid in Florida too. I don't know. It just feels like it's disgusting out there. Hold on, I'll tell you right now what the humidity is. But the UV, 65% humidity. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's too much. It's way too goddamn much. And like, I just want, hold on a second, y'all. I just want the air conditioning guy to come so that I could, you know, like figure it out. I was talking to my sister about it before, and I was like, even if we have to put like a new thing in, right? Let's just do it. Who cares? There's 4 of us. And unfortunately, the responsibility falls on us, but like, let's get it done. My mother's brother is like harassing me. It's super annoying. I really think I want like Japanese, like hibachi. Let me text my brother and see if he wants to go. But I think they closed early today. What's everybody else been up to? I want to go to bed. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Manky? I want to sleep. I'm so tired, right? But did you sleep? I slept a lot in the beginning. Like, once everything was taken care of, I slept a lot. I did sleep a lot. What's wrong? What do you mean poison? I'm telling you, listen to me though. Listen to me. This house is too hot for the UGG comforter. It's too hot. I want hibachi, Riots. I'm trying to look to see what time they close. I can't eat sushi. No, it's open. But I'm like, I need, right? It does. Like a nice, it does sound good. Let me see if my brother's coming home. Are you coming home? Because he's still at work. But he usually brings food home. But like, I don't eat like that. You know what I mean? So he'll probably be like, I don't know. It does sound fabulous. Next weekend, I think I'm going to go to Atlantic City. I actually got to check my work schedule. Nads, are you still here? Yeah, next weekend would be my 25th anniversary if I was still with that ex. Oh, I can't read that. I'm on my Snap phone. That's a good idea. Does she want it? Do you want me to say? I didn't really address that publicly because I didn't know what your plan was, and I didn't want to say anything about it. So Riot's father passed away. So she has been, if you were watching my boarding school live the other day, Soba Blondie's a fucking nut job, y'all. Oh, quit it. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? I opened my text messages and I was reading it and I was like, did I read that right? But yeah, Riot's dad passed away. So she's been, you know, the first couple of days after somebody dies, I feel like you're just like in a fog, you know? Right, Pop? Look at this dog. He looks high. Hi, GB. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not an easy adjustment. I was different with my dad than I was with my mom, because me and my mom were a lot closer than like, not that my dad and I weren't close, but right, like I just felt like, you know, hi Ray. No, he's just chilling. Papa, what are you doing? Papa. But he always looks like his eyes are like squinty, you know? How's the baby, Ray? I could pass out right now. But I should eat first, because eating is a problem. Right? No, it takes some adjusting, right? Like, it definitely takes some getting used to. Especially, like, I know, I saw Ella posted a video of her grandbaby today, and I was like, my God, I feel like she was just born. But she's like, she's so cute. I like little babies, though. I really do. How does she sleep? Does she sleep good? Because that's really all that matters. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't want my own babies, right? Like, I don't know what my ex-husband was thinking having a baby at 45. Absolutely not, right? And I just get to sit back and laugh. Like, my kids are grown. Ah, see? Progress is good. You can't complain, right? Progress is progress. My fat man. Stop. I know. I was gonna go on jet skis, but no, really? See, everybody tells me that I will, like, having grandkids, like, there's nothing like it. But I could wait. My kids are 21 and 20. I could wait. My mom had my sister at 43, and that shit was rough for her. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. And it's starting all over? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, it could be. It could be. My kids were both very different babies. Like, my son will like, still at 21 come into my bed because I slept with him, right? Like, co-sleeping. And it was, right. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't imagine. I also couldn't imagine naming that baby after my ex-wife. It's weird. But yeah. I remember, like, there was a time my daughter was probably 3, 4, and I thought about having another kid, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to college. And that's when I went back to college. But do you find, I was talking to somebody about this morning, like, my siblings, right? They're 24, 19, and 20, right? I was pregnant with my daughter, meaning I had 2 kids by the time I was 24. My sister is nowhere near ready. Like, my mom babied these kids, big time. Big time. I was a very different kid than these kids are. Like, they all still pretty much relied on my mom for a lot. That's what I'm saying. Twins at 42 sounds rough, though. Twins at 42 sounds rough. But, like, I watched my mom. She used to be super active, but when she got injured at work, that was it. And I lived here at the time. Hold on a second, it's my brother. Are you getting food? Hold on. I don't know what to eat, y'all. I really want. It completely different. Completely different. So I moved here in 2018 and I lived here until 2020. And like I did most of the stuff because my mom was having like back surgery after back surgery. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, but I did not expect to be responsible for 5 children ever. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of responsibility, right? And people just, I think that people, I never expected this, right? Like I never expected I never expected because it was it's true, and that's makes it harder too, right? Because special needs moms are a different breed. You know what I mean? Like all momming is difficult, but like special needs moms are just like 5 moms in one. You know, it's a lot of work. It's true though, Crystal. No, maybe. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a different. I have dog hair. It's a different. Hi, Black Dove. It's a different kind of. Like I get it. I need to go. Maybe it's a bad idea. Right. Listen. And that's the crazy thing, right? Is that's what we have on the internet. Right? It's unfortunate. It truly is. But I'm over it. I'm just over it. Like, I just want everybody to just, like, I don't know what Britney thought she was doing with those videos, but it's crazy. And, like, I'm over so much. Black Dove, the central air is out. The central air is out. Maybe I'll go sit in the pool. But I figured I would come. Oh, yikes. I can't get somebody here until Monday. Charlie, maybe I should shave the dog. See, that's the problem with the internet. People got way too comfy, right? Way too comfy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. If I was worried about it, I'd get up and get in the pool. But I'm super tired. So I'm trying to think now, like, alright, so if it doesn't sound good to me, I'm just not going to eat. Right? And I really got to start eating better. Because I'm just losing more and more weight. So I was thinking, and nothing sounds good besides, like, hibachi. But my brother's getting food from his restaurant, so maybe I'll just have him bring me something from there. I don't know. This is like the daily issue. I normally ask other people what they're eating, like the people around me, like, oh, what are you eating? That way if something sounds good, I'm like, bet. You know? Because my appetite sucks. Right? No, but see, that's the thing, Rainy. Like, I'm never hungry, right? And I've been like that my entire adult life, where, like, I'll go 3 days without eating, right? But lately, it's a lot more like 5, right? So I am trying to get myself back in the habit. If I'm not hungry and I force myself to eat just to, like, get some nutrients in, I'll throw it up. And then that becomes counterproductive because I wind up losing more weight because I'm vomiting, right? Well, right now he's at a Greek place, but there's also a Mexican restaurant right there that I love. But like, so I normally ask people like, what are you eating? You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's really bad, and I know it's bad, but stress is like, stress affects me more with my appetite than anything else, right? Like, I don't really get anxious, or it's my appetite. Uncrustables. Hi, Goose. How's the puppy? Yeah, I gotta do something, because I know that I'm just getting skinnier and skinnier, you know? And it's not just that, like, my metabolism is super fast to begin with, right? And now that I'm back to work, my activity level is increasing. So I think it's safe to say that the only calories that I'm guaranteed is the 3 coffees a day that I drink, which is like, I'll tell you right now. Oh, where'd you go? I need a fucking vacation. I'll tell you right now. I am so tired, y'all. I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Alright, so I drink 750 calories a day at least in coffee. Somebody told me to put the protein powder in the coffee, and I was like, I'm not ruining my coffee. Let's go on a cruise. I mean, you find the good cruises though. But I'm not in a relationship. Can we do it? Let's do a girls' cruise. Let's do that. Because, like, I'm not bringing somebody with me. That's too much. Ensure juices? Meg, can you go? Yeah, let's go. Why not? Megan gets all the cruise deals. All the cruise deals. We're gonna have to talk about that, because I need to do something. I need a break. Like, a break. But I'm single, you know? Like, single. I was talking to somebody today about, dating apps. Absolutely fucking not. I will never get on a dating app. Never in a million years. Yeah, but how long can we go for? Is work going to be a problem? But listen, you're going to have me looking into cruises now, because I just need a break. But like, hi Ella. I was talking about the baby before. I said I feel like she was just born yesterday. I think that's a really good idea. But Trailer, I'm going to end soon. I'm going to go to bed, I think. 3 weeks vacay, Thursday to Monday. Like a Bahamas cruise or Cancun. I think that needs to be explored. Like yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. That is so fun. That is so fun. Oh, y'all, I feel gross. The air conditioning broke in my mother's house, Ella. So. Oh, but what about Spanish Dad? Can we bring Spanish Dad? We're talking about going on a cruise. We need vacations. I love Spanish Dad. I love Spanish Dad. Why, you don't want to come? You'd come. Spanish Dad would come. Yeah, he would come. Why, Bryant's loves Spanish Dad. Y'all, I feel gross. I just want to go to bed. Is it too early for me to... Oh, it's 4:44. Is it too early for me to, like... No, but Spanish Dad, listen, Megan finds all the good cruises and has like, she's got ins, you know what I mean? It's amazing. I'm sure he already has one. I haven't talked to you. Yeah, see? Oh no, I can't be in an interior. Do you know that like I'm terrified of open water? But I think that I would have a panic attack in that small of a room. So like I need, we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Could we invite Brit and like throw her overboard? Somebody would have to pay for her to go. Ella, remember? What did Ella say to her in that live? Like a beached whale or something? I forget what the line was. Somebody help. I mean, that's true, but I wouldn't sleep like that anyway. What was it that she said? What was it, Rainbow? No, she said something about flopping on the... You'll be flopping on the floor. Something like that. I don't remember what it was, but that made me think about it. That live is like... Oh, Spanish Dad, I'll send you the link. That live will go down as like one of the best lives ever had. Yeah, right? Something about flopping around. I don't remember the exact line, but that live, like, was great. With her chest. Listen, she's been spiraling over on YouTube, like, thinking that somebody's... Your comments keep getting caught? No, it was like, summer of 2022. Ella, in the comments, owned Britney. Like, it was, the GR live? That's that live. Britney was so mad that Ella kept her calm. And, like, it was great. It was great. But it's the live she made that GR comment in. Right. Oh, my God. That was a good live. Rainbow has it posted on her YouTube. I'll send you the link because it is hilarious. There you go. There you go. Like a fish? What'd she say? It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Yeah, so I'm gonna post this on YouTube. So I just want to know when I contacted your doctor. That's what I want to know. So, you need the link? Rainbow has it on her YouTube. What's your YouTube? Commas a bit. Hi, Shell. I'm good. I'm tired as fuck. So I'm gonna end soon. I can't play it because I'll get hit. Calm as a bitch with the Rainbow Bright. It's on there. The Ella Life. Yep. It's old. You never saw that? It's from like 2022. Oh, that's true. That's true. It is hurricane season. Till like November. I could play it on YouTube, but I'm tired as fuck. Like, I am legitimately gonna find something to eat and then Vinny and like go to bed. I'm so tired. Commas a BYTCH with the Rainbow Bright cartoon. That's the profile picture. You know what? How about this? I'll do this. I'll share it to my community tab, right? And then y'all can find it. The golf is better. Going to finish your homework. I love your face. I'll talk to you later, I'm sure. I'm going to share it to my community tab.
This? You can't even control yourself. Calm down. You just acted. Look how big you are. Holy shit. Wow. You're huge. And you talk shit about me? Look how big you are, man. How are you gonna get up off the ground if I knock you down? Just flail there like a whale?
Flail like a whale. That's what it was.
I'm waiting for your call. Oh, shut up. No one cares what you're saying.
So I'm posting it to my community chat.
Go hang out with Jess. She lives with a registered sex offender.
I shared it to my community tab on my YouTube, so that way it's easier to find the channel, so you could just get to it. You know what we could watch though? Did you guys see the short that I posted? The edit? Dead. You couldn't tell me nothing after I watched this, because it's hilarious.
Nabri's got a grill fixed.
Listen, I was legitimately dying when I opened this. I don't know what she's doing. Hi, I don't know what she's doing, trying to talk about anybody else. No, I need it, but you can't send it to me. My Discord phone is screen recording, and my, Ella, did you see it? My Discord phone is screen recording, and my Snap phone is here. Oh, Ella. Hold on.
Nabri's got a grill fixed. Now you hoes can't tell me nothing. Man.
Is that it? I could pause it. Hold on, I could go get it. Give me a second. Come on. There we go. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I had to tell. It says, marked safe from Brit's messy bun. Listen, I saw you in here. The person that makes the edits, I saw you in here. I don't know if you're still here. But listen, I appreciate this. It's too funny, y'all. It's too funny. I don't know what she thought she was doing, trying to make videos addressing people. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, honestly. Because, like, I don't know. I think you have more pressing issues to deal with. You know what I mean? That's just me, you know. It's strange how I'm the one with no ethics and morals, right? It's crazy. I have no ethics and morals, but you ain't never gonna see me talk to my kid like that. I'll tell you that much. Never. Oh, you know what? I could show you guys. I could show you. Hold on a second. Remember I said that my daughter was getting sick from the... Watch this shit. I could show you the picture. Hold on. Listen, y'all are gonna be mind blown, okay? You're gonna be mind blown. Where the fuck is it? Because, so I don't know who was here and who wasn't, so I'll just reiterate. My daughter, she's like a lifeguard. She teaches little kids to swim, right? So she was getting sick, and she's like, you know what, Ma? Like, there's mold in the place, right? And I'm like, I got it. I saw it. Give me a second. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, she's like, I really think that I'm sick because of the mold, right? I had no idea. Now, keep in mind, my daughter works at a gym, okay? It's a gym. I do not understand how these people are allowing their children to go and take lessons in a pool that looks like this, okay? I would not pay. I would walk in that place and take my kid right out the door with the refund, right? That's it. That's exactly what it is, right? So I see it, and I'm like, you said a little bit of mold. Like, what in the fuck? Look at this, y'all. So I filled out a report with the Department of Health, right? Because it's a gym. It's a gym. Like, and New York City doesn't fuck around with shit like that. So the place has been shut down since. But like, yeah, lacking chlorine, she got a rash. So she got a rash. Let me see if this is like the day that she sent me the pictures. I'm like, absolutely fucking not. She sent the pictures right behind it, and I was like, holy shit. Like, can you imagine taking your kid to a swim lesson and seeing that? And letting your kid in the... No, absolutely not. Hold on, y'all, because Rainbow is sending me more... is sending me more edits. Come on. I got it. Am I back? Sorry, because I got to screen record it, right? And then text it to my other phone. So it's sending. Give me a minute. I got it, though. No, it's not Rainbow. And I don't know that the person wants people to know who it is. So I don't say nothing. Right? Me too. I can't edit to save my goddamn life. Hold on. Let me just, because I screen recorded it. Hold on. All right, here we go. Hold on. Right. I know who it is.
Oh my God. Oh my.
All right, y'all. Ready? Let me go back.
Oh my God. Well, all you bitches are sitting there going, oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck you bitches, my kid. I'll talk however I want to. Oh my God. She better be glad that's all that happened.
Oh my goodness.
You know, because I don't hit my children. Cuss them little motherfuckers out. So, yeah, I'll rip them. Okay? And not you, not no nan bitch.
Oh, God.
Otherwise, fuck you, horse. I'll speak to my babies the way I want to. I am my daughter's best friend. Bless her heart, right?
Yeah.
Don't make me make another video. Asshole. Now bring it. Oh my God.
I can't. Yo, I don't know why she thinks that, like, getting her teeth done makes her a decent human being. It doesn't. It does not. And I see that. I see that. Listen, it's bad, Black Dove. It's bad. I'm telling you, Crystal. I am so grateful to the person that makes them because I laughed my ass off. I don't know. It's unfortunate because she is a child. She is an absolute child. She's grasping onto that goddamn letter that is... Why would I need to do that? My mother had the radiology doctor, the oncologist. Good morning. My mother had her regular oncologist, her thoracic surgeon, legitimately 6 doctors. Why would I need to write a letter? Why would I need to do that? I wouldn't. I would make a phone call and have somebody else do it. It's weird. It does nothing. It does nothing, right? But I think that she's that delusional that she actually believes that, like, that is the problem. Thanks, Donna. You know what I mean? That's not the problem. You know, the character, the human is flawed majorly, you know? And, like, I can't imagine. Like, I want my kids to be better than I was, right? I would never tear my kids down like that. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I don't know, because I was told that that Justin, this is what I was told, right? Keep in mind that it's Brittany. I was told that she was saving up money, right? She was saving up money and Justin took it from her. That's what I was told. I have heard other people say, yeah, it's, listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. My daughter and I have a very good relationship, but I'm still the parent, right? I'm still the parent. There is no blurred line there, right? It's really unfortunate to me because, like, I can't imagine, you know, I don't know. It's really unfortunate that, like, she thinks that that's her biggest issue. Oh, I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of them. There's a bunch. There's this one. This one. Yes, 48 Laws of Power. This one was really good. But 48 Laws of Power. It is the 48 Laws of Power. I'm rereading it because I was looking for... I read, like, everything on the internet as far as, like, breaking trauma bonds, like, everything publicly available. And I asked somebody who is really more informed with narcissists than I am. With narcissists than I am. With intent. So, like, hold on, I'll show you. Because I read 48 Laws a long time ago, right? Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Reading it with intent. So, like, I highlighted a bunch. You know what I mean? What do you mean you think you're the problem? What do you mean? But because I am the kind of person that, like, if I can educate But exactly. If I can educate myself about a specific instance, right, or situation, that's the best way for me to respond with it. You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Listen, it's truly crazy, right? Because my ex-husband and I was married for 17 years, right? And I legitimately changed the locks on my house, packed his shit, and put it out the front door. Didn't blink an eye, right? Kept it moving. Not this last one. The last one, it's trauma bonds are really, especially for somebody like me that has like an addictive mindset, right? The chemical things with trauma bonds, like the increased cortisol, like that type of connection, right? It is like an addiction. It's like breaking an addiction. So we're getting there. I'm getting there, I should say, right? I don't know that the other party is having much luck, but I'm good. It's not easy, like, and I know for me, like, I had so many life changes, like, in a short amount of time. I haven't, actually. I think I saw a video from listen, y'all, my days are blurring together because, like, I'm at work during the day, right? Then I come home, but I did it with my ex-husband. I was like night and day. We were together, then we weren't, right? But you do have a different connection with different people. I understand that, but I will say this, right? So when John and I broke up, when I still lived here, living in our apartment made things really hard, right? Because it was like everywhere I looked. This time it's much different. It is much different. And I think that I'm in a different place in my head, right? Like, I'm not mad, right? I don't hate him. I wish he'd get his shit together, but I cannot allow him not getting his shit together to affect me any longer. Right, you're lucky, but it's still difficult. It's like the way I felt when I lived here, like before I moved to Florida, was like I was living in a tomb. I did not like it. And then, so when we broke up and I came here, then he got to experience the same thing, right? Because he was living in our apartment. So, like, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. And I've tried every possible avenue that I could possibly try. But, oh, that's great. But at this point, I'm just not willing to compromise at all. And, like, he tries texting me, and I'm just like, why do you bother? Right? Like, I am in a totally different place. And then when he doesn't get the response that he's looking for, he acts like Brit with I'm just going to get loaded. Okay, like, you act like I have any control over him using. I don't. Thanks. You know what I mean? So, like, I also, I spoke to find out about some assistance there, right? And it is, like, I know that people have this idea on the internet that, like, I need him for money. I don't need him. I'll get up and I'll get a job, right? And I think that people don't realize I love to work, right? It keeps me busy. It keeps me focused, right? It gives me something to do. There she is. Thanks, Shell. I like to work, right? I don't know where people on the internet got these stupid ideas from, but I never needed him. And he knows I never needed him either, right? And that's all the more reason why he should have done better, Oh, you're good. I was talking about the conversation we had the other day on the phone. I refuse, right? There are certain things, and like, let's be real. What did I really ask him for? Honesty, respect, decency, bare minimum. I get that from a man that I don't even know, right? Let alone, like, but you love me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm also super, like, independent. I'm good on my own. I like to be alone. I like my time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need that. I don't need it. Right? Is that you, Peen? I love being alone. I like my own time. I like to do what I want to do. I've never... Same. And that's... How are you? I was single for 3.5 years when I started dating John, right? Separated from my ex-husband. But I was single for 3.5 years. And if I could go back in time, he begged for my number for a while. And I wouldn't give it to him. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I got tricked into one, right? Because he's manipulative. And like, a lot of the things that, like, the whole smear campaign thing, right? Like, no, absolutely not. You know, and like, where did that get you? A little bit of attention on the internet? That's not loyalty. Listen to me, there are people that I no longer talk to anymore. I don't fucking talk about them publicly. I don't sit here and make videos talking about them. I don't do that. Hi, Katie. I don't do that. So, like, why would I do it? And oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I just feel like I'm 44 years old and I'm not willing to compromise certain things. So if you're not going to fit my basic needs, what am I doing, right? It sucks, right? 7 years, 8 years down the tubes, but guess what? Number one, I can't be around somebody that is doing what he's doing. Not right now. Like, my emotions are too unpredictable. You follow me? So, like, I can't take that chance and make a misstep, right? Like, too many people rely on me. So I can't risk that. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's the thing though, Ella, right? I seen every red flag there was, and I ignored it. I ignored it every time. Every single time. And I just, of course. And that's one of the things that pisses him off more than anything, is I know him better than anybody knows him, right? But, like, here's my thing, right? Oh, okay. Meg, are you still here? Can I got it. Hold on a second. And listen, I'm not going to say, I'm going to send you on Venmo. Can you do it again? Right, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm too old for that shit. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. It really is. But, like, I know what I will and won't deal with. I don't even think that he's conscious of the manipulation, to be honest. I think that it's something he does without noticing. Right. No, same. Finds out. And that's what he gets so mad about. Is that, like, he doesn't have anybody else, right? And that's unfortunate. I really like this picture of you. Unfortunately, right? It's what kept me around, right? Because I felt bad. I felt obligated, right? But at what expense? At my own expense? At my, like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. Thank you, Katie. I'm not doing that. I will not. It's not going to be. It would be different, right? If he was at least making an attempt, right? But he's not. And I just can't. I can't. I'm not gonna. And I'm not gonna either. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not my problem, right? It ain't my problem. I am gonna hop off though, because I really should eat something before I no contact is easy for me. No contact is easier for me than it's the daily drip and drip. You know what I'm saying? No contact is cakewalk for me. But it's gotten to the point, like Megan, if she's still here, she saw, like, he's been like texting me in the morning and shit. So like I responded, I'm not mean, I responded, and I was just like, why do you bother even, like, what are we doing? What are you bothering for? What's the point? I was not mean, but I was absolutely like matter of fact, you know what I mean? And he responded with, I'm just gonna go get loaded. That's not my fault. That's not my problem. And I said, you need better coping mechanisms, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. But it's not going to affect me. I have, right? I have. And I said, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I said, like, I'm going to start enforcing the order. Like, there's no point. You know what I mean? There's a difference between conversations and harassment, and you can't just harass me because you think something that is not factual at all either. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. That's what keeps me, like, that's my problem though, Black Dove, is like, nobody, like, when I got sober, I had family, I had friends, I had people around me that loved me. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that, right? But I have to keep reminding myself that's not my problem, right? Because I would have never, number one, I would have never discussed the abuse publicly if I didn't feel like I had to, right? But I would have never, if he could be respectful, hi, not the cats, if he could be respectful or like try to do the right thing, I wouldn't have left him. I wouldn't have. So like, it is his fault, because it's not like he wasn't given warning, you know? I don't think he's gonna fix himself, but I can't, it's not my problem, right? That's a choice that he's making. And I understand that, like, it's kind of the same way that I feel about people as adults that don't take the time to nurture their own mental health, right? Like Brooks. We'll use Brooks, for example, right? Mental health is not a valid reason to me to go around and hurt other people, causing them trauma, right? No. Fix yourself. Then worry about other people, right? That's how I feel as far as he's concerned, right? Like, your addiction is like, that shouldn't destroy me, right? So like, the second that it became I knew when I relapsed, I knew I had to leave, right? Like, I knew, and I told him that. I said, I cannot continue to live in this situation. He was very well aware of it. That was March of last year. So like, when is enough enough? And it's not going to be him, right? It's me. It's me that has to. And like, the last year, I did a lot of work in that department. And I refuse. I absolutely refuse to be somebody's whipping post or like somebody that you take out your delusions on, right? Because I know I don't deserve that. And this is what people on the internet have like this idea. I supported that man, okay, for 3 years. He did not work. So I just want to know how it was me using him. Why would I use somebody that was torturing me? Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. You know? And that's exactly what he did, right? He tried to say, I'm the narcissist. I don't take responsibility for anything in our relationship, but he fails to realize, right, that every time I react to the abuse being inflicted on me, right? He told people I broke into his house and stole his PlayStation from Jersey. Crazy. I feel like I'm getting sick. Alright, guys. I'm going to end. Yeah, I'm going to go because I really got to eat today. It's 5:30. I hope everybody has a good night. It does take a bit of time. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've been single since May of last year. Not like May that just passed, right? May of last year. But no contact is easier for me. It really is. But everybody's different. Everybody has to find that what works for them. You know what I mean? Yeah, have a good night. I hope you feel better. I will see y'all soon, right? I'm trying to keep up. Don't be mad. Don't watch Adrielle Sigler because she's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? Brittany, I hope that you find better things to do with your time than try to harass people on the internet. Okay, whoever make those edits, if you're still here, we need some more entertainment. I don't care if you have a job. We need it now. No, because it's all she's got. I hope everybody has a good night. I'll talk to y'all soon.